I'm a walking miracle. Doctors gave me 10% chance of life when I made it to the hospital. And if I lived, I'd either be physically handicapped or very mentally retarded. Yet, here I am. Hi, my name is Paul. This is my testimony. It was my senior year in high school, John Burroughs in Burbank. Things were great. 1986, I ran track, I played football. It was my senior year, everything was perfect. Things were going great. Yeah, maybe I smoked a little bit too much pot. But all the teachers really liked me. They helped me through my dyslexia, and because of that, we wanted to support the teachers when they went on strike. We went on strike with them. We just walked out of class to support them. So we found out our neighboring high school, the students weren't walking out. So we went over there to encourage them to walk out. After that, one of my friends suggested us to go to Stoners Park.
What's Stoners Park?
It was a park where people would go, kids used to go to go get wasted or drink or smoke or whatever they want to do and not be bothered. So what I'm about to tell you is, I don't remember, is what my friends told me about. Across the street was a rock quarry. The rock quarry was so interesting that I wanted to go across to see what it was all about. It was when El Nino was here, and it was raining off and on throughout the whole week. So as we started going over to the rock quarry, it was wet and slippery. When we walked in, it was a big hole in the ground. And as my friend said, oh, it's just a hole in the ground, I said, hey, look, there's a ledge a little bit lower. Let's see what else we can see. And I took a step forward, the dirt gave out from under me and I fell. When that happened, one of my friends ran around to help me at the very bottom, and my other friends ran to the nearest gas station to call for help. And as my friend was telling me, he pulled me out of all the mud, turned my head because I wasn't breathing, and saw all the mud and everything come out of my mouth and nose. I started breathing again.
Was there a lot of mud?
Yes, there was a lot of mud. My friend was covered up to his shoulders, and that was one of the reasons they say that I survived. The only way they can get me out was through a Huey helicopter, and that's how they figured out how far I fell.
How far did you fall?
They estimated I tumbled 79 feet and free fell 100 in the big puddle of mud. When I made it to the hospital, I fell into a coma. I remember waking up 2.5 months later, almost 3 months later, in the hospital. Now remember, I ran track, I was a physical kind of guy. When I woke up, I weighed 67 pounds. They call it coma diet. You lose everything, muscle, fat, and I was hungry, so I wanted to eat. And that's when they realized they needed to re-break my jaw, and they had to wire me shut for 12 weeks. Hardest thing ever.
When did God come into your life?
I turned 21, and family members came from San Jose and offered, if I ever wanted a change of life, come up and give God a try. So I went for a week. Said, God, change my life. The pastor at that time came up to me after the service and said, you want to change, Paul? Go cut your hair, give me your earrings, and throw away those pants, and watch God change your life.
Did you?
Yes. My father passed away when he was 33. I was 9. Well, 8 going on 9. The day of my accident was the anniversary of my father's passing. My theory, my thought was always, my dad spoke with God and petitioned for me to come back because he didn't want me to be with him.
That's pretty cool, dude. You want to say it again?
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was really cool. What advice would you tell men who feel they've hit rock bottom?
I always feel when you think you're down and out of it, with God on your side, nothing's impossible. Come on, 179 feet. I should be dead. But look at me now. And that's only by the grace of God. Grab onto the Lord and He'll get you through everything. Because our God is powerful and mighty.